The Spavital name is one that resonates all across the football world in Texas on many levels. Brooks Shoemaker sitting down with Jake, the new head coach at Texas State, to talk his Bobcats and his name's legacy in this edition of Power of Sport.
Coach, thanks for joining us. First-year head coach of the Bobcats, so you're taking the reins, however, not your first rodeo. You've now been in the coaching profession for 10 years. Your dad's a coach, your brother's a coach. Obviously, football is a huge part of your life. How has it really shaped your life so far?
Yeah, I'm a coach's kid. You know, you grew up in a locker room, and at a very early age, you understood what discipline and hard work, and the main thing was that I thought kind of separates coaches' kids is the teamwork aspect. You know, that's something that I just growing up in that locker room, you understood that the importance of teamwork. You're going to have a lot of success when you have a lot of people having the same vision and moving in the same direction. And that's something that I learned at a very young age. You know, my grandfather coached, my father coached, my brother's my defensive coordinator. Been very blessed from that regard. My wife was a college gymnast, so it just shows that, you know, all that discipline and that hard work that we were inherited from our parents. It's pretty interesting watching it transfer into our players and even to my own kids. You know, it's something that I think is a blessing in disguise. You know, at the time I was probably pretty against the whole discipline aspect and understanding there's an accountability for all of your actions, but you know, at the end of the day, you look back at it, I was very fortunate, very blessed to be in a coaching family.
As a player, as a former player, and now as a coach, how do you think that being a college athlete really molds a future for a student athlete?
Yeah, there's a lot of structure when it comes to being a college student athlete. You know, and I talk to these kids all the time that, you know, it's not normal. You know, there's a price that you pay, and these kids, they are booked from 6 a.m. in the morning until 9 p.m. at night, every single day. You know, and they're young and they got to grow up and they got to learn that, you know, there's some structure and discipline to how they have to operate. And it's, you see them struggle, but it's a part of the growth process and the maturation process of what they're trying to do. And to watch these kids as young men come in and develop a mindset and just grow up and just become the men of character and just how they handle themselves, it's just pretty pleasing from a coaching standpoint to watch these kids turn into great role models in the future.
Firsthand, how have you already seen them excel off the field?
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, they are in like where they're at in their lives is a very influential piece. And there's people looking up to them. There's people that they're affecting their lives back at their high schools, but even there's a lot of people in the community that are looking up to these kids, and they're in a place of power. And their actions, you know, everybody's watching. And, you know, that's not normal for a typical college, you know, college experience, because these kids are put on a pedestal where they have to, everything that they do is going to be criticized. And it's just awesome to watch these kids accept that, get out in the community and help out and help others out, because at the end of the day, that's what we're in this business for, is to help people out. And hopefully you get those players to do the same when they grow up and they get out of college.
For you personally, what are you trying to teach your athletes, not only on the field but off the field as well?
Yeah, it goes back to be great men. You know, you're going to be such an influence on people around you, but also be great husbands, great fathers, and have that accountability side. There's going to be adversity that hits in life, but own it, take it like a man, and just be that guy that's going to handle the business the right way and take ownership and everything.
Well, Coach, thank you so much for all you do on and off the field. We're looking forward to watching the Bobcats this season.
Awesome, I appreciate you.
For more on Power of Sport, go to sportstonight.com or sanantoniosports.org.